Students at Bayport High School are honoring a beloved teacher who passed away unexpectedly last December. Pauline Lee is there checking out how they plan to keep her legacy alive. Good morning, Pauline.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, keeping her legacy alive. Mrs. Sutrick passed away last December, as we just mentioned, but take a look at just the big tribute. I can't even describe it. I walked in here and I was like, whoa, I did not realize it was this big. I'm here with some students who kind of helped put this all together. Gil, Helena, you're a sophomore here, so tell me how this all kind of came about.
Well, her motto is that today I'm going to be happier than a bird with a french fry. And so here's a big bird and it has a french fry. And then it's the Bayport school colors, which are navy blue and white and just kind of a light blue. And since she was like a teacher here and everything, so.
So now, you guys actually are not Mrs. Sutrick's students, but Arabella, why did you want to help out? Why did you want to do this?
Well, because she was like such a well-known teacher and like everyone loved her, and like even if you didn't have her as a student, you liked her. And so I just wanted to help show that even though like we weren't her students, that we would want to remember her.
So each one of these feathers, guys, was painted by literally a different person, either a student or a teacher. Let's take you over to the table here. We've got Jacob over here. He's painting away. Jacob, tell me about these feathers. Tell me about the wood.
These feathers were actually donated by an old staff member's husband, and we cleaned them up, we repurposed them, and then each student or teacher had a chance to paint one of them. So we had stations set up all around the room, and they could paint with brushes, sponges, anything that they wanted.
Anything that they wanted. I want to talk to the art teacher as well, Mr. Richardson. Mr. Richardson, you told me this whole idea spawned from a student emailing you.
Shortly after she passed, I received an email from one of my students, and just saying that they'd like to do something, that they'd like to, some kind of memorial. And so I thought about it for a while and spoke with our administrators, spoke with people in charge, and I knew we had all these materials, and the whole thing just kind of grew from there.
And so this has been literally a couple of weeks in the making?
A couple of months between the design and the execution. I think they pulled it off in about a month and a half from start to finish, and then just the time it took to get it ready from there.
Wow. Well, it looks fantastic, and I'm literally amazed at just the personal touches of every single feather that is on there. Thank you so much for sharing. We'll have more, and we'll touch on more of Mrs. Sutrick's famous quote, more about this French fry coming up.
It is going to be beautiful when it is complete. And I mean, it already is, like you said. Thanks, Pauline.